Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Studio. And we're gonna be checking out Monster High Comic Studio. It's not the actual one, but that was a bit unofficial in these ones as well, as the characters could be appearing out of nowhere. There are Generation 3s around here for just anywhere. There's nothing here for around here except Generation 1. Of course, there must be other kinds of that between pets and even other kinds of sides of like this. Well, that could be the pets like these things as well, but unfortunately, there are no backgrounds around here that I just absolutely seen this earlier. So, definitely, it was owned by Mattel, or I'm not very sure. This isn't going to be for exactly how misery it was. So, I'm probably not sure that even though as well. Sometimes in the previous video, I added a Summer Soda rock characters around here that I didn't mention around here for this one about the D guy as well. So even though that they meet him, this guy as well, I'm not very sure this isn't going to be for around here. If I just gonna be scrolling around here for just very privately, so I definitely going to find out where the user comics was. I have already mentioned that in the few moments ago that I actually said that one of these characters look like gooners. And even though most of them won't be gonna be necessary like these ones, so I probably added anything as well, especially for memes and other kinds of itself. Let's go for memes. And I absolutely added all for around for this one as well. We recovered the bodies like themselves by adding their faces, but even memes that I'm not very sure. This isn't going to be for exactly going to be for this. The meme universe that I get is I absolutely going to be added right over here. There's gnomed. Oh, I gotta add the gnomed over here. So even for this one, I added ultra kill characters everywhere, and many more for some sort of the sidekick as well. Even a lot of memes and crazy things as hell. I definitely added some more memes around as well. And it's gonna be right over here. There's Mirage from Ultra Kill, added the Dan's face over here. Right next to the H, like here, the XJR15. Even though I added a BTS cookie over here, and another one, and there's the guy over here for this one. The Mustang overhaul, and even more of those things like the Mr. Beast, a cousin of Kyle. There's Mustard Cookie, the Troll Face, and probably there's Chop the Dog, Lamar Davis, Street Cleaner, Sisyphus Prime, Gabriel, Minus Prime, Meg Griffin, V2, McQueen. There's even more as the guys as well. The Minotaur, the Malicious Mass, the Hoonigan Mustang. There's Stan Rogers, Stan Smith, Johnny Bravo, and Stan Marsh, and Jenny Wakeman, and even Eric Cartman over here. I added anything as possibly that I just do. So before I'm gonna be continue for this, that let me remember for one of my sister is being watching for just like here, and especially my little sister as well. I really think that this isn't going to be exactly as well. I remember that she eventually watches music videos for something as well until something might going to get blocked around here in the future as well. So definitely remember back in the 2016 over here that wasn't actually going to be like this anyway. So I have never thoughtfully that is going to be, and I never eventually mentioned to do this as well. I couldn't actually go on to find something else as well. I didn't know about for these characters that look like gooners. The character names like even though as well as Frankie. And probably there's Dracula. Wolf. Cloudy, no. There's a little like oh no. These are characters like anything as well, but don't let me know down in the comments because you might absolutely gotta be mentioned to say the D word over here. So I'll absolutely remember for around here, especially for my sister who has gone watching throughout for this time as well. But now she won't be able to watch this again anytime soon, especially my little sister as well. That we probably think that something is absolutely getting a school bag from their merchandise and search them on the internet videos around here for some kind of episodes. Of course, I don't actually search that anything right as well, because I got the plan for this thing as well, to hear one of the songs that she hears this. And that wasn't going to be enough for around here, especially. This is actually going to be a little bit worth it as well. So, I still managed to get around here that I probably did as well, so prohibited by my dad over here. So that wasn't going to be for a little bit for one thing as well. I didn't see them as well because of two sisters are just prohibited to prevent me and my brother watching this. And yes, that shouldn't be for least alright for this one. So I'm not going to be announcing around here, so my announcement, my brother was actually bigger than me overall. So my bigger brother is absolutely eventually taller than me. That I'm not going to talk about for this strategy. So this is going to be for some kind of memes overall. So I have definitely already saw for around here. This is probably her over here. And then there's right over here, there's Mind Flayer around the covered body from the Drake's face over here. So there's a little bit more. I didn't see another one for this one. So I definitely didn't see this thing as well. So I'm not very sure. That will be Carl Tierney is over here. That is Monitor. The Minotaur is this one for this thing as well. And hopefully there's a little bit more characters like the teachers could be Kulia over here, and I'm probably sure. So she's right over here. And that's all. That's all that I just already said around here for this one. So you're gonna be seeing for around here that could be for contains of age of 18. I probably going to be looking around for the studio crossovers, but unfortunately that would be thinking as well. That added so much stuff over here. Thankfully we're gonna be about to end of this video for pretty sure. Make sure it's gonna be link in the description and below for around here that you absolutely gonna be at age of 18 to check out Monster High over here. Exactly that monster school could be like in Minecraft. And that sounds a little bit fun on the animations, except the series like themselves of the Monsters High. So with that said, thanks for watching, and you can check out in the link in the description below to browse some comics whenever you want. And I'll see you mini lads and comic studio users all later, as I'll be signing off. And I'll talk to you everybody all later whatsoever. And I won't be able to be showing this from my sister again.